International fugitives are individuals who have committed serious crimes and are wanted by law enforcement agencies in multiple countries. They have managed to evade capture and remain at large despite extensive efforts to apprehend them. These fugitives often employ various tactics to avoid detection, such as changing their identities, using false passports, moving frequently, and seeking refuge in countries with limited extradition agreements. So in this video, we're going to talk about the top 10 most elusive international fugitives. The video is going to be amazing, so make sure you stick to the end. Number 10. Joaquin El Chapo Guzman. Joaquin Archibaldo Guzman Loera, commonly known as El Chapo, is a notorious Mexican drug lord and former leader of the Sinaloa cartel, one of the most powerful and influential drug trafficking organizations in the world. El Chapo gained infamy for its involvement in the drug trade, particularly the smuggling of cocaine, heroin, and methamphetamine into the United States. His cartel was responsible for a significant portion of illegal drugs entering the US during his reign. Throughout his criminal career, El Chapo used various tactics to maintain his empire and elude capture. He built an extensive network of tunnels to transport drugs across the US-Mexico border, employed corruption and bribery to infiltrate law enforcement and government agencies, and frequently changed hideouts to evade capture. In July 2019, he was sentenced to life in prison plus 30 years. Number 9. Semion Mogalevich. Semion Mogalevich is a Russian organized crime boss and one of the most notorious and elusive international fugitives. Mogalevich has been involved in a wide range of criminal activities, including fraud, money laundering, arms trafficking, and racketeering. Mogalevich is believed to be the leader of an organized crime group known as the Brotherhood or the Red Mafia. This criminal organization has been linked to various illicit activities, with a particular focus on financial crimes. Mogalevich has been accused of operating a vast network of shell companies and engaging in sophisticated money laundering schemes across multiple countries. His criminal activities have spanned several continents, making him an elusive figure for law enforcement agencies. Mogalevich has been known to use multiple aliases, change his appearance, and have access to significant financial resources, which have helped him evade capture. Number 8. Mateo Messina Denaro. Mateo Messina Denaro is an Italian mafia boss and one of the most elusive international fugitives. Denaro is believed to be the head of the Sicilian mafia, specifically the Cosa Nostra, and has been involved in various criminal activities, including drug trafficking, extortion, and murder. Denaro rose to prominence within the mafia ranks in the 1990s after the capture of previous Cosa Nostra leaders. He quickly became one of the most powerful and influential figures in the Sicilian mafia. Denaro gained notoriety for his involvement in organized crime and his ability to evade capture. Throughout his criminal career, Denaro has managed to remain highly secretive and elusive. He has reportedly used advanced communication encryption techniques, such as encoded messages, to communicate with his associates. Before we move on, support us by hitting subscribe and the bell icon to get notified when we post new videos. Now, let's get back to our topic. Number 7. Felician Kabange. Felician Kabange is a Rwandan businessman and one of the most notable international fugitives. Kabange became a prominent figure during the Rwandan genocide in 1994. He is accused of being one of the key financial masterminds behind the genocide. During the genocide, an estimated 800,000 ethnic Tutsis and moderate Hutus were brutally killed in a span of 100 days. Kabange is alleged to have provided significant financial support to extremist Hutu militias and played a crucial role in orchestrating the violence. After the genocide, Kabange managed to evade capture for many years. However, in May 2020, Kabange was arrested in a suburb near Paris, France. His arrest marked a significant milestone in the pursuit of justice for the Rwandan genocide. Number 6. James Whitey Bulger. James Whitey Bulger was an infamous American organized crime boss and one of the most elusive international fugitives. Bulger's criminal activities involved various illicit enterprises, including racketeering, extortion, drug trafficking, and murder. For years, Bulger managed to evade capture, becoming one of the FBI's most wanted fugitives. It was later revealed that he had been an FBI informant, providing information on rival criminal organizations while simultaneously conducting his criminal operations. In 2011, after more than 16 years on the run, Bulger was arrested in Santa Monica, California, along with his longtime girlfriend, Catherine Greig. In 2013, Bulger was convicted on multiple charges, including racketeering, extortion, and involvement in various murders. Number 5. Radovan Karadzic. Radovan Karadzic is a former Bosnian Serb politician and war criminal who was one of the key figures during the Bosnian War from 1992 to 95. Karadzic served as the president of Republika Srpska, a self-proclaimed entity within Bosnia and Herzegovina. He played a significant role in the ethnic cleansing campaigns and atrocities committed during the war, including the siege of Sarajevo and the Srebrenica massacre. Karadzic was finally arrested in July 2008 in Belgrade, Serbia. In March 2016, Karadzic was found guilty of numerous crimes, including genocide in Srebrenica, and sentenced to 40 years in prison. However, in March 2019, the Appeals Chamber of the International Residual Mechanism for Criminals Tribunals, or IRMCT, increased his sentence to life imprisonment after finding that his initial sentence was too lenient. Number 4. Dawood Ibrahim. Dawood Ibrahim is a notorious Indian crime boss and one of the most wanted international fugitives. Dawood Ibrahim is involved in a wide range of criminal activities, including organized crime, drug trafficking, extortion, and terrorism. He is believed to have played a significant role in the 1993 Bombay bombings, one of the deadliest terrorist attacks in Indian history. Dawood Ibrahim has been designated as a global terrorist by the United States and the United Nations. He is also on India's most wanted list, and the Indian government has made repeated efforts to secure his extradition from Pakistan, where he is suspected to be residing. Number 3. Samantha Lewthwaite. Samantha Lewthwaite, also known as the White Widow, gained notoriety as an international fugitive and suspected terrorist. Lewthwaite is associated with extremist groups, particularly Al-Shabaab, an Islamist militant organization based in East Africa. Lewthwaite first came to public attention due to her marriage to Jermaine Lindsay, one of the suicide bombers involved in the July 2005 London bombings. Following her husband's death, she became a person of interest and faced accusations of involvement in terrorist activities. Since then, Lewthwaite has been linked to several other terrorism-related incidents. Law enforcement agencies and intelligence services have been actively pursuing her, but her exact whereabouts have remained unknown. Number 2. Salah Abdeslam. Salah Abdeslam is a Belgian-born French national who gained worldwide attention as a key suspect and fugitive in the 2015 Paris attacks. Abdeslam's involvement in the November 2015 terrorist attacks in Paris, which resulted in the deaths of 130 people, made him one of Europe's most wanted men. Abdeslam was eventually apprehended on March 18, 2016, in a police raid in the Molenbeek neighborhood of Brussels, Belgium. He was found hiding in an apartment, ending his months-long run as a fugitive. After his arrest, Abdeslam faced charges of terrorism-related offenses, including participation in terrorist activities, murder, and possession of weapons. His trial in Belgium began in February 2018, and he was subsequently convicted in April 2018 for attempted murder related to a shootout with police during his capture. Number 1. Joseph Kony. Joseph Kony is a Ugandan guerrilla leader and the head of the Lord's Resistance Army, or LRA, a rebel group active in Uganda and neighboring countries. Kony gained international notoriety due to his brutal tactics and the atrocities committed by the LRA. The group, under his leadership, has been responsible for numerous human rights abuses, including the widespread abduction of children who were forced to become soldiers or sex slaves, as well as massacres and mutilations of civilians. In 2005, the International Criminal Court, or ICC, issued arrest warrants for Kony and several other LRA commanders, charging them with crimes against humanity and war crimes. Despite ongoing efforts, including military operations and humanitarian campaigns, Kony has remained elusive and continues to evade capture. So that's it. Please like, share, and comment your thoughts below if you liked this video. Remember to subscribe to see our next video. Stay safe, and we will be back soon with another video.